everyone, LaChon here, and thank you for joining me on my Reiki channel. In this Reiki video, we are going to be doing healing around insecurity. And before we get into the Reiki healing, I would like to give you guys a channel message to help you with this healing. And the channel message that I have for you guys is listening. And it's interesting that I say channel message because I have an oracle message, but apparently I'm going to have some channel messages for you too. So I'm going to read the message for you that goes with this card from the book, and let's see what else comes out. All right. So we have here the message of listening, and I can already hear messages coming through. So we definitely got some channel messages. All right. Listening. Listening is securing information, making a conscious effort to hear, to give heed, or take advice. When you draw this card, it usually means you need to quiet your mind, become calm, and listen to the small, still voice within you. Pay attention to details. Listen carefully to avoid misunderstandings later. What are people saying around you? Are you so busy talking that you don't really hear what they say? You know what? Let's go ahead and scrap this message because I do see why I'm picking up on channel messages. I actually feel like it's the exact opposite of what's being said here. And I feel as though when it comes to insecurity. When it comes to insecurity, instead of, wow, this says listening is securing information. That's so interesting. I feel like when it comes to insecurity, or what I'm hearing is, insecurities happen from listening to what is not there. For example, we could be having a conversation with someone, or you could be having a conversation with someone, and inside believing that they are looking at you in a way that they're not, judging you in a way that they're not, thinking things about you that they're not. When in reality, again, they're not judging you. They're not thinking negatively about you, but that can be an inner perception. So we're listening to a negative voice, listening to negative self-talk that is not actually real. Because truthfully, we're all having an inner experience when we are having a conversation or having an experience with another person. So when we are falsely believing that somebody is harshly judging us in that moment, they're actually thinking about themselves in that moment. They're not harshly judging. So when we have these insecurities, we're having this false perception of what is going on. And oftentimes, the person that we are afraid is harshly judging us could be thinking something positively about us. Insecurities come from listening to a negative mental script, a false voice within us that is feeding us these lies. And often these lies, these untruths, aren't even our voice. But we think it's our voice. And so we think that what we are listening to is true. But those words that we are listening to, those things that we are listening to, actually came from someone else a long time ago. Perhaps somebody, such as a teacher, said we weren't smart. And that stuck. So we now have an insecurity about our intelligence. And it plays over and over again. And we took that on as true. Or an ex-lover a long time ago tried to make us feel bad about ourselves and said we were unattractive because they weren't a nice person and had bad intentions and just wanted to make us feel insecure and said we were unattractive, and that stuck. And now we have this self-perception of being unattractive. And now we're insecure about the way we look. But that's not true. We were listening to the wrong people. And now we've repeated that thought. We repeated that voice. We repeated that lie so many times within our head that we've accepted that lie. And we've now taken it on as our truth, but it's not true. So it's really important to catch self-talk and what you are telling to yourself. Because insecurities come from telling ourselves lies. And therefore, it's important to unravel those lies and understand that they aren't true. And challenge those thoughts. Challenge that negative self-talk. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to the lies. Right? Tell yourself the more realistic thoughts. Listen to those thoughts and truths. Okay. That being said, let's go ahead and go into this Reiki healing.